gonna do Ethan's road test. Ethan, like I said, I'm gonna mark you so hard, your head's gonna spin, but it's important. All right, so shoulder check, moving to 3. Good. Good. Brake light's coming on. It's clear, or it's not clear. Good lane position, good turn. Riding a little too deep into 1. Your lights are kind of like in the intersection, so you got to ride just a little bit more to the right. Hey, do me a favor, ride just a little bit to the right. You're in too deep of a shoulder into, yeah, there, right there. That's perfect. And we're gonna make a left turn here. Battery. Good. Good scan. We didn't talk about scanning, but that was good. Good canceling your turn signal. Bringing our speed efficiently up to 50. Nothing too bad about that. There's a side street coming up. I want you to make a right turn at this side street. Right turn. Good shoulder check to move into 3. One more shoulder check. Perfect. Good. At the side street coming up, a left turn. Left turn at the side street. Good signal. Good, nice slow. Look out for traffic. Do not cross these lines. Good, very nice. At the intersection, we're gonna make a right turn. Right turn at the intersection. Little slow here, but it's not, I'm not gonna go crazy on that. Just remember, this road is a 50. Good shoulder check. Actually, I'm gonna stop beside you here. Can't see, creep out. Good. We might need to be a little bit more efficient with what's going on here. So, like, this is nitpicky. So, creep out, do everything you're right. Start prepping to make the turn, because I think you're making that turn just a little too slow. A little bit more efficient with getting that turn done. How are we doing? Very good. Okay, you're pulling away from me. We're still in the playground zone, or the school zone, or whatever it is. Okay, here's the sign coming up. You're pulling away. You're going a little too fast. We need a shoulder check. That's our 50, back to 50. So you started pulling away and we hadn't crossed the sign, so you would have definitely gotten some marks there. I don't know if it would have been a violation, but it would definitely have been a mark at least. Good, nice use of braking. Good lane position. Light's gonna turn soon. So let's do our scan and go. Light's green, scan, go. We'll talk about scanning. But scanning is left, right. If we're the first person onto the intersection, we have to scan left and then right and then go, just to make sure there's nobody, you know, blowing their light, so to speak. But no, this is perfect speed. You're going about 46 kilometers an hour. You're slowing down for some weird reason. There's a guy behind me. We're going 41 in a 50 zone right now, so we can't do this. This is very important. So now we're seeing that playground zone. Now we got to slow down. So we slow down to 30, crossing it at 30. There we go. Perfect. So we got to be careful, right? So you don't want to, you're slowing down too soon from a 50 zone. At the light coming up, we're going to make a right turn. Right turn at the light coming up. Okay, so now what we should be doing, we should be looking for that sign. Where is that sign? You're starting to pull away. Okay, so there's the sign. Perfect, so back to 50. So, shoulder check, move into the third. Good, there you go. Little late, maybe do that a little bit earlier. Good, creep out. A right turn is not marked on a red. Good, right into lane position 1. Cancel our turn signal. Great. Man, that guy was tailgating me. Okay, we're gonna change lanes when safe. Okay, into lane position 1. Remember, we wanna go into lane position 1, which is over here, but we need a shoulder check. So you're riding in lane position 3 right now, and you're gonna get some marks on that. At the light, we're gonna make a left turn at the light. See, so that's lane position 3 you're riding in right now. This would be 1. So you're riding, it's still in lane position 3. We need to fix this. No, don't stop here. Do not stop here. It's a green light. We want to go into the intersection here. This is going to be our impeding traffic. So now we're okay. The light's green and we can go in here. Go. Okay, so we're still riding in lane position 3 here. So we've turned from 3 to 3. This is not good. I need you in lane position 1, please. Always ride in this position 1, okay? This is 1. So you're riding a little slow, okay? We're going 41 kilometers an hour. We're starting to pick it up. Good, we're good here. Everything's fine. There we go. This is way better now. When the lanes open up, I want you to take the right lane. But we're going straight. Good. Good. Don't need a signal there because we're all good. Still recording. Good. Don't get fooled by those signs. It's still a 50 zone. Good, nice use of the train tracks. We're gonna make a right turn at the light, please. Right turn. Okay, good. Right into third position. So you're turning into lane position 1. So we gotta go right to 3. Good shoulder check into a 3, but you made it harder for yourself. So creep out, yep. Remember, right turns on reds are not marked. Watch out for the pedestrian. So now we have to do another, yes, good. Very good. And turn right into lane position 1. There we go. Good, very nice. Okay, we're going 37 kilometers an hour in a 50 zone. So you're gonna get marked on this. Remember, you're not gonna fail. It's not an instant fail. But if you warrant enough speed marks, oh my God. If you warrant enough speed marks, you're gonna fail. So as soon as the turn is done, get to 50, right? Because you're going 40 kilometers an hour in a 50 zone. So this is 1 mark. I'm gonna show you really, oh, now you're speeding up. So this is 1 mark here because you're going 44. This is a new intersection, another mark because you're going 44. Where are you going? We're gonna make a right turn here, please. Sorry, right turn here. Okay, so we're in lane position 1. This is too late to make this turn to get into lane position 3. So good shoulder check though. Your positioning needs a little bit of work. right-hand or left turn here, please. Left turn. So we're first, so we go. And then can you pull over and park, please? Hey, kill your engine for the dogs. Hopefully that's enough to get you to my special... You can only go one way, man. Yeah, please don't go left here. So even this, if we're going 50 kilometers an hour and that guy's got his ambers on, we have to slow to 40. So missing the shoulder check, but good into the lane position. So here's where things get a little tricky. So good creep out. Now if a pedestrian shows up while you're creeping out, it's fine. Okay, so you're choosing to go into the lane. Personally, I would have waited because there's no traffic. Okay, change lanes to the left, please. Change lanes to the left. Good. Good shoulder check. Good cancel of your old turn signal. Good speed. Okay, what are we at? Should be fine to get you to the crazy one. So we're going to take this exit to Hope, get off at Sprott. Good. A little bit more efficient to get to 50, please. So here you can choose whatever lane you want. Good. Our turn signals aren't on, so oh, there we go. So once you make that turn, you can just leave your turn signal on, because the intention that you're going to make a left turn is there. Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. Keep your hands on the steering. It's not marked. This is not marked, but as soon as you do this, you fail. As soon as the bike is in motion and you have your hand off the handlebars, it's a fail. So please just keep your hands on the handlebars at all times. Camera, I'm really nervous about this battery. I should just throw it out. So one thing that we're going to think about is when we make our turn here, that car is going to merge in. Oh, we're merging into this car, so that's why I always like to do the deep where that car is. That's where I like to be in, because then I don't have to merge again. Makes life easier. So remember, acceleration lane, no speed limit. Pretty good. that car's going like 80 kilometers an hour in a 90 zone, just follow him. Your position, your lane position is perfect. Everything's fine. No issue. Don't change lanes to get around him. Like, who gives a shit? Do your own thing. Go his space. Check. A little bit more of a shoulder check on that one, just because we are merging in from an 80. There's our 50 zone. So yes, we don't want to slam on our brake here, but we do want to slowly start making our way. We're going to make a left turn at the light, please. Left turn at the light. Good. Good, very nice. Good, nice slowing down. Perfect. We got our green light. So we just need a little shoulder check here. Good. Nice turn. Increase up to 50. At the light, we're going to make a left turn. Left turn at the light. Good. Shoulder check, please. So we're missing our shoulder check, especially on this double yellow line. We need that shoulder check. Good. Good turn. So yeah, light turned yellow. We're good. We essentially, they call it passing the point of no return. But here we go. Here's another thing. It's a 50 zone. Is it? Am I crazy? Yeah. No, it is a 50 zone. So you're going slow. So we need to bring. Yeah, there we go. That's better. But yeah, once we make that left turn, we need to efficiently make our speed to 50. All right, so that's good, even better. You're right in the cushion, it's perfect. Okay, so there's gonna be a turn coming up. Now, a lot of people, the last road test as well, fail my mock test at this turn. What's gonna happen is, I'm gonna, in a couple of, you'll see it on your video, but in a couple of turns, I'm gonna get you to move into the right lane. And I'm gonna say nothing. This right lane, you must turn right at it. So this is where the examiners, and especially in low-keyed, they might take you into this turn. You have to turn right. If you don't turn right, it's a violation, instant fail. But all they're gonna do is gonna move you into the lane and not say anything. They're just going to be like, okay, Ethan, change lanes. Get into the lane. Now they're expecting you to do your see, think, do, to look, oh, there's painted lines, I need to make a right turn here. They're not going to say any of that shit. Can you make a right turn at the light? Right turn at the light. Good. Shoulder check to move into the right position. Remember, deep 3. We're making a right turn. So we got to be in deep 3rd position, otherwise somebody could come out to you. So you see, a car could have fit in here. So even though it was a yield, I still need you to change. Right lane, please. Right lane. Now there's a car in front of us, so maybe they're gonna do. Maybe they're not gonna do what I need them to do. But this is basically it. This is the test. So at this intersection, you can. At this intersection here, you must turn right here. Oh my God, you must turn right. You must turn right here. Good, could have used a signal, but all good. So, good, you passed that part, but you missed the turn signal and you missed the shoulder check. So, even though it's not an instant fail, it is a blown maneuver. We're gonna make a right turn at the end of the street. Right turn. Okay, so you're in lane position 1 again. Okay. Good, stop. She's waving you in, so take it. Follow the road. Okay, I want you to pull over and park. And make a U-turn. Good. Very nice patience. Once the U-turn is complete, stop your bike. All right. Oh, I'm at 14%. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're just gonna record until my battery dies. So here it's a flowing right, so I don't even need to put a signal on. Okay, so it's a 3-way stop sign here. So I'm going to stop before the line. I'm the first, quick scan, go. I don't need to spend too much time here. Okay, I am going to make a left turn here. So I'm going to put my turn signal on. Efficiently, you see you're too slow. So efficiently, I've got the light, now I've got to wait for you. Thankfully, it's 25 seconds. So I'm going to creep out. Okay, I'm going to wait for this car over here because they're coming at me at high speeds and I don't know what they're going to do. After this car though, I'm going to go. Okay, and I'm going to stay in lane position 1. Stay in position 1 the entire time. Okay, it's 70 kilometers an hour, so I'm going to efficiently increase my speed to 70. I'm staying in lane position 1 this entire time. Oh, I should probably go the speed limit then. So 70, 70, 70. Lane position 1. Okay, so here's speed limit is gonna be 50. So it's still 70. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Here's my 50 sign. Start slowing down to 50, but I've also got the red light, so moot point. Okay, light's about to turn green, hopefully. Oh no, those cars gotta go. But watch this scan. 7%. So while we're stopped here, we can kind of look at what's going on. So that light's turned yellow, so it's going to turn red. So I'm going to start prepping. So then light turns green, scan, go. And because it's a 50 zone, I'm not going to increase to 50. I'm going to stay at 47, 49, 50, that's all good. Okay, for the sake of things, I'm going to make a left turn here. So signal, shoulder check to move into the left lane, stay in lane position 1. Okay, I'm engine braking, but my brake light should be coming on. Okay, so I should get an advanced green. So look what the signs are. So They've got a green light. That girl's crossing. Just looking around, looking around. Okay, that light's still green. We're looking for signs that things are going to change, so we are efficient riders. My battery is so close to death. Okay, so that light turned yellow. Here we go. It's going to happen very soon. There we go. Scan. Go. Okay, make sure we're not crossing any of these stupid lines. And then still in lane position 1. Okay, we're going to make a right turn here. So we're going to move into lane position 3. Stop before the line. Can't see anything. Light's not protecting me from going. Okay, the light turns yellow. Deep shoulder scan. One more scan and we go. And we immediately turn into lane position 1. Okay, we're going to make a left turn. Shoulder check to move into the lane. Stop before the line. Okay, I'm stopping in lane position 1. Okay, so again, we're watching for hazards. Nice and clear. There's a weirdo on a scooter, so we got to be careful. Why don't they wear a helmet? Like, he's wearing a helmet, but not proper gear. Okay, light turns yellow. Okay, so we got to wait for this guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to scan, creep into the intersection, keeping our bike straight. Now, is that lady going to go? She's going to go, and she's nervous about it, so we got to wait for her. There's a car coming up here. Okay, so even though that lady's gone, this car's here. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. Immediately turn into lane position 1. Cancel our turn signals. Okay, am I gonna get to this? Am I gonna get to this last light here before it really dies? Okay, so we're gonna make a right turn. So turn signal. Shoulder check to move into. Oh, this might have been early. Shoulder check to move into 3rd. Stop before the line. Okay, it's clear. I can see, so I'm going to deep shoulder check and go. Right into lane position 1. Okay, I'm going to move over here.